Hello students, you are welcome in the Economic IAS YouTube channel, and in our series that we are discussing here previous year civil service mains GS economic questions, which is very helpful for your coming mains 2026. And today I will discuss a very important questions from agriculture economy. Question is, you can see on board, elaborate the impact of national water said project in increasing agriculture production from water stressed area. If you think the key point of these questions carry this key point, if you try to find out, focused on national water said project, effect on increasing agriculture production, specifically in watershed area or water stressed area. Water stressed area. This is the key point. You have to analyze or elaborate the effect of national watershed project on water stressed area and how it is increasing the agriculture production as well as productivity. Without increasing agriculture productivity, we can't enhance the agriculture production, as you know very well. You can think on these questions deeply. Try to realize or recognize the content of this topic after when organized and write down, because this question asking by UPSC in 2019 in 150 words and it carry 10 marks. Means you have to write down these questions within 6 minutes or 7 minutes, not more than that one. For the time management, you are need to invest only the 6 minutes. Content should be clear. Here I will discuss the larger area, but you have to utilize the only some few words to explanations of this or elaborations of this question. Student, I would like to also share with you that economics optional is the best subject for top ranking in the civil service examinations. If you like to go top ranking, then economics optional, because half of that syllabus you done under the general study paper, and it will cover the multiple areas like essay paper, like interview, and in itself some area of general study in second and first paper also. Sometimes they ask ethic integrity, some issues related to economy where you can utilize the theory of economics also. The first paper is very easy, and if you like to think about the optional, once you can think about the economics optional, this is my noble suggestion for you. If you have the interest, because you are going to prepare the second paper, general study third paper as well as optional second paper again. Now I will discuss the different part of these questions. What the question, again I repeat you, what is the impact of national watershed project on agriculture production in water stressed area? You have to elaborate this question. As you know, if you think about the impact of national watershed project, pinpointedly if I say you, number first, it can improve the water availability. What is the mechanism of water availability? How this national watershed project will improving the water availability? It may be underground water, it may be availability of water in pond, in check dams, in trances, contour trances, and how it can maintain the rainwater, which if you see deeply and which you can analyze very easily, if we manage the water by the construction of pond, by the construction of check dams, by the construction of contour trances, so that we can harvest the rainwater. Water harvesting system also can increase the water table under groundwater, and that can provide the all over year irrigation water to our farmer, specifically in stressed or water stressed area. Second point which you can see, if the water availability, and if you think the previous my lecture I discussed with you, irrigation water is the most effective factor which can increase the productivity, production, diversification of agriculture, crop, etc. more effectively. That is why if you are clear how we can increase the underground water, how we can increase the water harvesting system in India, then automatically you can analyze this question easily by multiple ways. What the ways are there? I pinpointedly analyze. Number first, it can increase the cropping intensity. What the meaning of cropping intensity means? More than one crop in a year, that is because of only availability of irrigation water. I quote you the example of Punjab, Haryana, Western Uttar Pradesh and some other part of India where irrigation water is available all over the year. Where farmers are growing more than one crop in a year means they are not lacking the time between the different crop, and multiple cropping means more production of agriculture, and in this way more agriculture out. Second, which you can understand with the help of this topic, that is the diversification of crops. Means farmer can move from naturally installed crops to non-traditional crops like horticulture crops, like vegetables, like this fruits and other crops, valuable crops, mustard oil, or it may be that is pulses, etc. Similarly, this National Water Shed project also improving the soil moisture and conservation, etc. Ultimately, what it will do? It will increase the fertility of soil, promote the sustainable agriculture in our economy. Because of availability of irrigations and better techniques of irrigation, like sprinkle irrigation, drip irrigations, other modified irrigation technology under this program, farmer can save the water for further irrigation. If they are saving the water, it can again increase the availability of water to the farmer for irrigation purposes, and in this way it will increase the productivity and production. It also protects the ecology and environment. Why the ecology and environment? Because of diversity. Availability of water, automatically groundwater, it means somewhere you are protecting the environment and there is no problem, rainfall, etc. automatically managed through the good quality environment. In this way, you can understand what is the role of, and you can also analyze Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. How much extent working it, watershed development program for the development of agriculture in India. This is the content which you can utilize. In summary, in very short words, as you know, you have to write down only 120 words on explanation, 15 words on introduction, 15 words on conclusion. In extension, in under this you should create two subheadings, 60 words, 60 words. How this National Watershed Project increasing the availability of water in our economy. That is, which I first discussed, constructions of ponds, constructions of that is check dams, counter trances, and rainwater harvesting, etc., which you will explain in 60 words. In rest of the 60 words, you will explain how the availability of water can increase the productivity, production, and total output in our agriculture. This is the area which we have to discuss under this head. Thank you, student. I will again meet you with new questions for your civil service mains examination. You can yourself analyze, and I am also giving you the guidance for this sector. Agriculture is the most and most important sector. They are asking question repeatedly from this sector, and as you know, the sector is wider from green revolution, land reforms, irrigation, food processing industries, horticulture, agriculture subsidy. Multiple areas are there which you have to cover, and if you cover them, round about 3 to 4 questions every year they are asking, but at least 2 questions they will ask again in coming 2026. What they will be focus on that. Thank you, students.